Oh! No! No! No!
YouTuber Jack Doherty is going viral after crashing his expensive car while live streaming.
One of the most hated content creators in the entire world, Jack Doherty, has just been banned off of the streaming platform that he streams on.
Jack Doherty has been banned from Kick after crashing on a live stream.
Jack Doherty got banned after crashing his car live on stream. But get this, Jack didn't stop recording and seemed more interested in getting content from his crash rather than helping his cameraman who was injured. However, now it seems Jack's latest stunt might have gotten him into more trouble than he asked for. So Luvs, grab your seats as I tell you why Jack's reckless behavior might seem to get him banned for life from the internet. So by now, we all know that Jack Doherty is kind of a horrible person. I mean, it doesn't take long for anyone who has come across his clips on the internet to know this fact. Y'all, Jack will literally do anything just to go viral, and it is often at other people's expense. However, this time, many feel that Jack went too far with his antics. Luvs, you see, recently Jack was doing a live stream on Kick. Now, Jack's live streams are usually pretty wild. However, he took this to the next level. Jack was in his car with his cameraman, and he was driving down the highway when the rain was seriously coming down. Against his better judgment, Jack appeared to be on his phone while he was driving, and unfortunately he lost control of his car and crashed it. Now, other people in the world would quickly end the stream and focus on dealing with the incident on hand, but Jack Doherty isn't that person. Y'all, get this. As soon as the crash happened, Jack called out bystanders to help get him out of the car crash, and he literally continued live streaming himself while he was getting dragged out of his wrecked car. It's like a light bulb went off in his head, and he saw that this was a content gold mine, and he wanted to record every single second of it.
Help! Oh, can you hold this? Oh, oh, no, my f***ing car, bro.
Vamos, baby. Vamos.
Oh.
Anyways, it would have been one thing if Jack was all alone in the car and he was choosing to record the aftermath of the crash, but Jack was with his cameraman, and Jack didn't seem to care that much about him. After getting helped out of the wreck, Jack seemed to be more worried about his car than anything else. I am pretty sure for like a full minute, he had completely forgotten that his cameraman even existed. Now, Jack eventually did check up on his cameraman, but it wasn't for the reason that you think. Luvs, he just wanted to know if his cameraman was okay enough to continue recording his live stream. Now, naturally, such a crazy sequence of events had to go viral, and in literally minutes, clips of Jack's accident were getting shared everywhere. Now, of course, I am pretty sure Jack was loving all of the attention that he was getting from this, but as it turns out, after watching the clips, people were kind of fed up with Jack's antics, and he started receiving a lot of backlash. One comment after another got the attention of Kick, who quickly started removing clips from the incident from their platform, and then it got to a point where they just decided to remove Jack's profile completely.
So Jack just crashed his insanely expensive car because he was both filming and texting while driving. After crashing, Jack seemed to be okay. His cameraman who was in the car with him was definitely not okay. There's a video where you can see him, I can't show him here. But Jack did not seem to care that his cameraman was in pretty bad shape, as he still had him film for him after the crash.
So as it turns out, Jack Doherty's accident and all of the things he did after the accident violated a lot of Kick's guidelines. According to the guidelines, Jack should have stopped the stream and prioritized getting help for his cameraman. Now, Jack's actions were so bad that a spokesperson from Kick was quoted by NBC News saying, "Kick does not condone illegal activity, which is why we swiftly took action to ban this creator from the platform."
I don't know how to feel right now, guys. I'm sad, bro. I'm so sad right now. Sadness can't even express how sad I actually am. At least my Richard Mill's still okay. Just kidding. Sucks, bro.
I did not think this was gonna be happening today.
Me neither. Oh my God.
Anyways, after getting his account banned on Kick, Jack started posting clips from the accident on X, but he mistakenly posted the clip before the crash where people could see him using his phone while driving. People immediately started calling Jack out for this, and he deleted the tweet hoping people would move on, but that just seems to make things worse. Just take a look at these reactions from people in Jack's comments. I speak for everyone when I say you're disgusting. disgusting for prioritizing content and views over the health and safety of someone who is apparently your friend. You don't deserve a platform. Your cameraman, Michael, should sue you, and I pray that he does. This was no accident. It was completely avoidable. You caused it by driving negligently. You are not grateful to be alive. If you were, you would have been more careful with Michael's life when he trusted you. Your cameraman should sue the hell out of you, and then they should lock you up and throw away the key. Rent could not have been so overdue that you needed to get your injured cameraman to record the aftermath of your reckless driving. You were texting while driving fast with awful weather conditions and driving with a friend who you could have lost if the accident was worse. Is social media that important to risk someone's life and yours? Got a lot of growing up to do. Be a better influence on those younger. This is not a learning lesson. You are old enough to know how reckless you are and too stupid to hold yourself back from bad decisions. You are actively putting lives in danger with your actions. Do a 180 with the behavior and do not come back to the spotlight until you are a safer human. Michael should seriously consider suing. An employer can be held legally responsible for allowing and or encouraging dangerous practices or procedures. According to him, he was injured because he was holding a camera when the airbag deployed. He easily could have been blinded or worse. Jack requires his videographer to record at all times, even when it's unsafe to do so. He gives no consideration to the safety of others when asking them to capture content. He was using his phone while speeding in the rain, putting his videographer at high risk. Even directly after the crash, he expected his videographer to make content even though significant facial injuries were present.
I woke up and I was like flabbergasted. That piece of really sat there and recorded the whole thing while his fucking man's head was bleeding, bro. His man's head was bleeding! He could be breaking. And this dude sat there and recorded it to get his clip. Like, that's some shit that people would expect me to do, but fuck, man.
Anyways, it seems that the kick ban might not have been ideal for Jack because, let's face it, no other platform will tolerate his nonsense. So it seems like behind the scenes, Jack Doherty reached out to Aiden Ross, who might be a minority owner on Kick or something. It seems Jack was trying to get his ban lifted, but that backfired on him because Aiden exposed him on his live stream. Aiden, who appeared to be not a fan of Jack, said on live stream that Jack would need to pay $300,000 to be unbanned. And it doesn't really take a genius to see that there might be beef between Aiden Ross and Jack because Aiden then proceeded to tell the whole internet how Jack paid other streamers like Neon over $30,000 each so that they could come to his birthday party. Girl, talk about a mess. Now, amidst all this backlash that Jack Doherty has been receiving, some people are questioning whether or not Jack's crash wasn't intentional.
Might as well, actually, huh?
What a doofus.
The problem is these kids, they do these kind of things for views.
Well, you didn't crash on purpose.
I don't know, man. He was texting and driving. He's lucky he didn't die.
So it turns out that this isn't the first time Jack has happened to crash while there was a camera conveniently recording him. Luvs, back in March, Jack crashed his ATV 30 seconds after he had gotten it.
Yo, you good? Bro, I didn't know these things flip. Everything. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. Is my Can-Am okay?
And even then, he seemed more interested in filming the accident than anything else. And in November of last year, he crashed a golf cart while he and his girlfriend were in it.
Wow. Yo, just wanted to chat if I should crash. Ah! Oh, f***. Yo. Oh, McKinley, you okay? McKinley, I'm so sorry. Oh, f***, I fucked up. Yo, help me lift this. Are you okay? Oh, f***. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, f***. I literally thought I just broke your fucking neck. I tried to...
To make the situation worse, Jack was joking about crashing just seconds before he actually crashed the cart. Luvs, this is Jack's way of getting attention. Y'all remember when Jack had the brilliant idea of stealing his brother's car and making a video from it?
Oh! You're gonna hit the curb!
Oh!
No, you can't do this. No.
Michael! 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 Bro, stop! Michael! Jack! Michael!
And by the way, did I mention that at the time he didn't even have a license to drive? So on top of stealing, he was driving illegally. People have gotten into trouble with the police for less, and after this, his brother was understandably upset because what if Jack had damaged the car, or even worse, seriously hurt another person because of his recklessness? Jack's antics prompted his brother to sign him up for Dr. Phil, leading to one of many infamous moments for Jack Doherty.
I think if you would morph things into being more creative and...
I think they're so creative. No one's ever done those types of stuff.
Okay, we're done here.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to give him some advice, and he wants to talk rather
Jack,
than listen.
don't interrupt him
He's very
again,
hard to
please.
get along with. I'm sorry.
Jack,
He's
could
gonna
you give him
get
another
talk.
chance? Jack, please don't interrupt anymore.
Just trying to be nice.
Let Dr. Phil speak. You're not being
No,
nice.
I've
You're
tried
interrupting.
several times to give him some advice.
His brother thought that he was helping him, but Jack just saw this as another avenue for him to get more and more eyeballs on him. On the show, he was arrogant and rude and didn't seem bothered with how he came across. All that seemed to matter to him was that more people knew who he was, and as a result, he would get more views when he uploaded videos.
Well, Jack's older brother, Michael, joins us now. He believes Jack pushes his pranks too far. Michael, thanks for joining us.
Yo, looking
thank you
back
for
on it, it
having
was
me.
funny though. Come on. That was great. You popped me like 3 times in the face. I think that was great content.
I mean,
I deserved it.
Looking back on it, I guess you could say that it was funny, but
Hey.
in the moment, it was not that funny.
That was your new car, right?
Daddy bought it.
Yeah, and also, I thought he was gonna crash or something, and also I think he was just trying.
If I crashed a car, I'd buy a new one. Let's be real.
Now, despite his clearly dangerous content, Jack seems to be getting bigger and bigger. Every passing month, Jack does more and more outrageous things. He even began collaborating with other OF models and making more content with very clickbaity titles and adult content. Jack nowadays even has a mansion where he just lives with these OF models and they make content from there.
What'd you say just now?
I bought a house.
How is, sir, how is that possible? You're 12.
It's my money, but like under my dad's name.
Listen, did you just say you're laundering money for your father? No, that's not.
Laundering money. I don't know if that's good or bad.
His mansion became so infamous that he even launched his new career as a live streamer on Kick, where he invited many OF models and other controversial people over, like the Island Boys, and it is just utter chaos. Things in that house got so crazy that there's usually a bunch of security inside the house at all times, just to break up fights that keep popping up.
Wait, gloves
He doesn't want it. We just tried to.
You want it. You just want to save it for another fucking live so you have more views. Do it right now.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 lives, motherfucker. Look at him trying to kick me. Look at him trying to kick me now. Get the fuck out. I'm not doing your my house. Get the fuck out. Go home with your ass. You spit on me. You kick me like pussy. Bro, he just spit on my. Look at this. He just spit on my camera guy. Look, it's right there. Like, get him the fuck. We don't want him in my house. There's something wrong with him.
So don't invite him again.
Don't get your face down. You for the 7th time, you whore.
I'll get it. Oh.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You just called me a whore.
Yeah, I did.
You just called me.
Whore. Spam whore in chat.
I wish I could punch you, but I have respect for McKinley. I wish I could punch you.
And get this, hours after this recent crash, Jack was busy on his IG promoting his OF. Y'all, it does not surprise me why people are now calling for Jack Doherty to be permanently banned from the internet. Because, let's face it, Jack is an internet menace who seems to be doing more bad than good with his platform. Anyways, what do you all think about Jack time and time again prioritizing content rather than the safety of the people around him? Should he get permanently banned from all platforms? Let me know your opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out my other videos to ensure you are up to date with all the latest tea. Till next time, bye loves!